Laidback Luke. Come on.
We're back.
Mate, you know, this time last year we were doing a co-host.
Yes.
You remember that?
Yeah.
One of my highlights of that year, you know that?
Also one of the most scariest parts of the year for me, actually.
Really?
You know, this is all real radio DJing right here. It's not really my forte, but you're like a fish in the water, right?
Yeah, well, it's why I'm when I've got my friends around me because I just get to ask questions and find out what's been going on.
Yeah.
So let me start with that.
All right.
You've got 2 sets whilst you're here.
Yes.
Let's start with yesterday's. Where was it? How was it? And what went on?
Yesterday at Crystal Garden, weather was a little bit iffy, a little bit rainy and clouded, but crowd came through, the vibe came through as well. Yeah, and you know, it's just such a pleasure to be here, to play here, to perform here, and I can't wait for tonight either because that's my throwback 2010 to 2012 set in the cage.
Amazing.
Speaking of fish in the water, it's that era that I am a fish in the water.
You see, I love listening to your stories on your show, Laidback Luke. And yeah, this is where you get to put the musical elements all together. So how many tracks do you think, because obviously you're a master mixer, how many tracks do you expect to get through in your set tonight? Or have you already worked it out?
No, well, that's tricky because I always go in unprepared.
Prepared but unprepared.
No, usually just unprepared.
Well, you know the years, so there's a start.
Okay, so there's a start. We have that. I think I have about 70 tracks in the playlist.
Wow.
Usually I play 40 an hour. So we'll see. I kind of should not mix too fast tonight because otherwise it might run out.
Well, I know that you've been teaching the world at the Tomorrowland Academy. I know Sunray and Ryan also said that, but your involvement in that, excited?
Yes,
you love
sir.
that, yeah?
Oh, yeah, and especially over here as well. Today I actually was at the Tomorrowland Academy over in Tomorrowland Winter with the U-shaped all DJ setups and everything, and I got to speak in front of the students, and man, I love that stuff. Obviously, you know me from online. I love teaching DJing and bringing the info across.
So that's the joy of where we're at right now, because there's great back-to-back sets, there's great music, there's learning, there's listening, there's sharing, and that's this. You've got you know this place now. So why should people come next year to Tomorrowland Winter? What would you say?
Why would people come here? Why not? No, it's that sense of unity that you have at the Tomorrowland Festival, but everything's just brought up in a heavenly-looking place. When the sun's out, when the snow's out, when people are struggling trying to get through the snow, but then see their favorite DJs, vibes are. I'm getting goosebumps. Vibes are insane around here.
Do you think it's fair to say, when you work harder to get to this position, from like down here up to the mountains, you want to get there and have a good time, so you give more as an audience? Is that how it feels when you're DJing?
Absolutely. Well, you know, probably everyone knows the winter sports. This is the winter sports on steroids. And for us DJs playing, yeah, man, obviously Tomorrowland takes good care of their artists, and we're being pampered right here. It's incredible.
So talk to me, what happens between now and when I see you at Tomorrowland Summer?
Oof, a ton of things. Obviously, I'm promoting my own little DJ mixer, the Mixtour Pro, which is going to come out in June. So by the time I'm on that stage, you'll see me like playing officially with it, testing it out currently. I've just released my producer plugin, the Laidback Limiter. Sorry,
Looks amazing.
This is all like, you know, but there's a ton of stuff going on.
And Mix Mash?
Mix Mash, 20-year anniversary. So
Come on.
Tomorrowland 20-year anniversary, Mix Mash the same exact year, 20-year anniversary, and we're celebrating.
What a weird sort of scenario that yours and Steve Angelo's labels both celebrated 20 years in this crossover, yet your track, obviously I know you were signing vinyls and things like that. There's just a lot of synergy there. It's just nice to see. Keep doing great things, Luke. I'm really excited for your cage set tonight, as always. Love you being part of our family here at One World Radio, and I will see you very soon. I'm going to put the mics down. I'm going to carry on my conversation with Luke. I'll tell you what we say after this as we continue in the mix with Agents of Time.